Hey everybody, welcome back to City of Gangsters. Do hope you're having a sweet day today. Our organization is growing, and now that we have Joyce Gibbs doing all these delivery routes and stuff for us at this point, it's going to become easier for us to make a steady flow of money. At least I'm hoping, because Joyce is going to be able to go all the way around here, right, and pick up stuff. One of the things I should have done with her route, and I might actually, once she makes her way around, I might redo her route. One of the things I could have done is when she gets to this corner and she sells the brick wine here, we could have had her pick up the envelope, because there's envelopes here waiting for us, right? We could have had her do that. That way I don't have to spend my action points for that either, because that envelope's just going to sit there. And that's just additional money that she can use to buy more stoneware crocs. So there's a pros and cons to that, in that if Joyce gets arrested, then she loses the envelope money too. So I think there's a case to be made that it might be better to just do that, since there's no time limit on it and you could just let this go for a long time and pick up big envelopes. You probably don't need to do that yet. But the good thing about this, though, is that we get to now have a nice steady flow of sales, a nice steady flow of money coming in without me having to do everything. And so I get to focus more on the macro side of things, or at least more on the organizational side of things. And that means expanding our product offerings. So picking up right where we left off in the last video, I said I wanted to learn how to make homebrew beer. That's what this Welcome to the Jungle thing is, $500, or maybe it's this one here, bring the malt syrup. The point is I want to make homebrew. Now, the problem with this is that we currently only have one source in all the known city. I say known city, right? One place where malt is stored, and that's where I am, okay? And not even that much of malt is available here. I only bought 14. So there's not a lot available here. I'm going to need to find more sources of malt. Now, what I'm hoping is, I don't know this yet, but what I'm hoping is I can make this building a building. She likes me a lot, right? We have two favors. I'm hoping that I can make this building a business that allows me to use that back room, and I can get that malt just constantly rolling in, and then all I have to worry about is the stoneware crocs, and there's 4 businesses in this area that will sell that to me. So that's fine. Lots of crocs everywhere, right? Okay. Here's the reason why I want to do that, though. Right now, I could have gone into fruit wine instead. You saw that as an option, and there's actually 2 vendors that will sell fruit wine. So the sourcing, the supply for that is available. And likewise, selling fruit wine around the city would be pretty easy too. In fact, some of the same locations that buy the brick wine will also buy the fruit wine. It would have been very convenient as well to get deliveries in those routes. Here's why I want to do homebrew beer instead. There's just a lot more of it. And there's new locations, which means I get new people, I get new customers, I get to make new connections, new friends, etc. Right? So I need to, in this video, I'm going to try to see if I can find another seller of malt syrup. But I also I have a couple of corners here that I haven't investigated yet, and I would like to do that if possible. So I only have 4 movement. That doesn't allow me to get into a new undiscovered place yet, unfortunately. But what I could maybe do, just because I have the action points to do it, is I could let's just visit and find out something else, right? There we go. So we know that this person, right? Oh my God, right there. We can buy malt right here. We can buy malt and stoneware crocs in the same place? Excuse me? Well, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome. And Margaret Brown. I could use someone like you. I could. Oh, I could take them off the map, man. Just get rid of all these guys and hire them, you know? I mean, they're way expensive to hire them, but they come with their own cars, and that says something, right? Like, there's a value in that, too. Let's go ahead and do next turn. Okay, hang on. What just happened? You just met the Detroit Police Department. I did not meet the Detroit Police Department, okay? I didn't. But this officer, Wallace Lakatos, he's clearly someone who... Okay, so this must be the border between districts right here. So this one's on the edge of his territory. That means my delivery driver is going into his territory. and she already is there. And now by the time she gets here, she probably doesn't have anything illegal on her. She has cash, but she only has stoneware Crocs. You can see her inventory right here. She's got 118. She's got 40 Crocs. She doesn't have anything illegal on her. I don't think stoneware Crocs are illegal, but maybe the cash is. I don't know how they interpret that, but the cop does seem to have just went right past her. So we'll have to investigate that. I don't know about that. Let's see. That's a junkyard. I want to get last delivery was successful. Yeah. And they want to talk to me too. Let's see what you want. What do you want? Having a hard time finding enough malt syrup. I am indeed. Yes. I could use some of that. Why do you ask? Well, we've got goods from several large warehouses every week. If you could get us empty stoneware Crocs, we can have them filled up next trip. Wow. That sounds like the start of a productive relationship. Cool. I just need to get you Crocs, which is easy because I'll just buy them from the guy right next to you. But this person has someone that wants to talk to me too. I'm having trouble with some hooligans around here. Someone like you could help me. I haven't done a thing to deserve such harassment. They're being harassed by the troublemakers. Yeah. Would you like me to intervene? Would you? They're causing so much trouble around here. I just would be really appreciative. All right. I can decline the request, which won't be great. I mean, if I say I'll do it, then I have to do it, right? I mean, now wait a minute. Are you connecting this job to Joyce? It's settled. Don't worry about it anymore. Cool. Good to have you looking out for me. But like, which one? Is it Joyce? Because I already took her. Helping hands broken. Protect target from harassment by local troublemakers. How do I do that? Protect the target. Is it? I mean, who's the troublemaker that was after you? You were pointing at Joyce just now. Which I already grabbed that. I took care of that. So if that's the case, then I'm just gonna win that. That's fine. But anyway, I think it is. It's pointing right directly at her. Yeah. Hooligans from Brown and crew. Okay, that's not it. Oh, it's Margaret Brown. Okay, yeah. Well, if I get Margaret Brown on my team, then that'll stop things, right? Margaret Brown is a business woman, so I mean, she should understand. Yeah, I can also buy Crocs here too. I'll just buy the Crocs, man. So you want what? 5? Is that what he said? He wants 5 Crocs. That's it. Deliver 5 Crocs. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll just buy 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can only buy. I'm 100% full. Ugh. What do I have? Is it the malt syrup for real? I actually have some brick wine on me. Oh my god, that guy could arrest me. I have brick wine on me. This is no good. Need to sell the brick wine. Okay. Tell you what. Let's go here. For now, let's go here. We're gonna sell the brick wine. Okay. Sell the brick wine. All 12. That's fine. Boom. That's done. And then, yeah, hard cider. Not gonna do that yet. Bring it back here. There we go. Now let's. Yeah. Let's do this. Pick some up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just buy them all. We're gonna use them all anyway. Just buy them all. And then I had the things you want. I brought the remaining cash. Oh, I get it. So you want the Crocs and the cash? Is that it? Is that it? You wanted the Crocs and the cash? I thought it was just the Crocs. No, you want the cash too. 250. I don't know if that's worth the malt though. That's a lot of money for the malt. Unless you're going to constantly offer it and then you make yourself another source. That's worth it. I'll deliver the cash. Let's see what happens here. Receive malt syrup in 5 small barrels. Okay. 5 small barrels of malt syrup is interesting. Someone asked you for help. You obliged. Now it's time to explore the benefits of the generosity. Cool. Drop off location. Ah, I see. So where do you want this dropped off? Drop it off in the fruit market. So the River Hardware Store, I actually have a different idea for this place. Because it doesn't actually produce anything there. I'm going to have it dropped off there. It's fine. I don't know whether or not they're going to constantly drop it off there. That seems interesting. If they're going to constantly drop it off there, then maybe I do make that the place where I'm going to brew it, but I don't know. Also, the cop is there, so. But yeah, 5 barrels of malt syrup. That's not a lot. But like, if they're going to constantly drop it off there, then that changes things, right? Because if we make the homebrew here, we need 10. We have 5 small barrels. We need 10 small barrels and 50 crocks to create 50 homemade beer. What I thought I would do with this location instead, I've been thinking about it, is I might turn this into a small truck repair bay. Now, this location constantly produces crowbars, lumber, and steel. So what I think I want to do is, I'm going to have to bribe this guy too, I guess. Pay him off too. So you know who? You already know her. I know about you. I'm going to have Agnes introduce me. I have 3 favors available with her. I might have her introduce me to Wallace. I think it's funny that he doesn't know the other cop. I find that really interesting. Like, they don't know each other. How's that thing? She really likes me too. Oh yeah, I got 4 favors with this police officer too. Interesting. I wonder what I could have her do. Can I have her arrest some of these guys? Anyway, let's see. I got 8 movement, 3 actions, and I currently have some brick wine on me. I kind of don't want to go over there with malt syrup and everything on me. So I think I'm going to go. I might have to just like risk Joyce. I don't want to have her arrested. I really don't want to have her arrested. If I come over here, I want to buy stoneware crocks. So you'll sell me the crocks. What do you have? Grape concentrate. That's for the stuff I'm already making. But I already have grape concentrate from that other source. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Because if I go over here and I don't have the money right away, he might just arrest me. So I kind of feel like, gonna have to sell this brick wine and get rid of it. Let's get rid of this if I can. We're gonna sell. It's only 1. I don't want to sell 1 brick wine. I'm not gonna use the action point for that. Let's just put it in storage. So do that in storage, put the crocks in storage. We'll store the malt syrup here. And then I'm also going to need money for the bribe. I only have 209. What about the hard cider? Can I have somebody who wants to buy hard cider? Anybody want to buy hard cider? Hard cider. Who's going to buy that? There's 1 place that wants to buy hard cider. Can I get there this turn? No, it'll be next turn. At least I'm next to the other cop. But she might get arrested. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Oh, she's going around that way. Oh, brilliant. Good. All right. I thought maybe she was going to tag up here, but she doesn't. Okay. Let's sell the hard cider. Yep. And we're going to do that for the overpriced. And you want all of it? No, not yet. But we're going to sell some of it. All right. I get some of that cash. That should give me enough money. I got 324. Should give me enough money to bribe this cop. All right. But I need somebody that knows this cop. Well, actually, tell you what I could do here is I could get the cop, all right, and then maybe that gets me an in with Margaret. Now, she has quiet, friendly, and mellow. Decreases the cost of gaining control of new buildings. I like that. Mellow. Increase the amount of time that they will remember and react to positive social interactions. I mean, if we could work together, it'd be great, but it is what it is. I need somebody else that's willing to buy hard cider so I can get it off my person here. And I don't have anybody that wants to, so I'm gonna have to put it back in storage somewhere, I guess. But anyway, I was gonna turn this location, I was talking about this earlier and I kind of been off of it, into a truck repair bay, is what I was thinking. I don't know what cost is involved in truck repair, but I feel like steel probably would be one of those things. I don't know. What this does is it'll allow us to repair vehicles there. And what this does is it allows us to buy delivery trucks if they're available, because I think you have to have something that can maintain the delivery trucks when you buy them. So having this repair bay allows me to buy the delivery trucks. I don't know if that's the case, but I was thinking about doing that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's head over here. This person's got skills, and they also want to chat again. So we done some deals together, and I think that your outfit may one day control this town. And well, I know there are opportunities out there that I just can't conceive right now. All right. So small time. Yeah. You can gain corners. So this person wants me to have 10 corners in my territory. Fine, we'll do that. Also, this person here said that they would do something for me when I got to 5. So let's see what I got here. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to help me. Always happy to help friends. Good to see the outfit growing to control even more of the city. Now let's discuss how we can help your growing empire. If you could help me also with a cough, that'd be great. I like the idea of my own bootlegging operation. Okay, backroom bootlegging is okay. I mean, I don't want to take the cash at the bottom. Like, I definitely want a skill. I think our family has some knowledge that could improve my homemade booze production. If so, I'd appreciate you sharing that with our outfit. So, sanitary measures, what is that? Okay, I thought maybe you would tell me what it is, but that's fine. Someone asked you for help, you obliged. Cool. I was hoping maybe you just tell me what sanitary measures is after clicking it, but I guess I have that now. There's a smart way and a hard way. You've chosen the smart way, and your crew now has new skill at its disposal. Sure. So can you tell me what that is? Sanitary measures. Yeast tends not to like competition from other little microbes. So keeping things clean, sterile, and free of contamination can really help out when you want to add a little, your own little yeasty friends. Okay. Acquiring this skill allows you to expand some of your booze production operations and unlocks stoneware, crock, and bottle return operation expansions. Everyone in your crew cannot benefit from this. Okay, cool. We also learned from a new resource, and that's pipes. Useful for removing liquids around. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's better than backroom bootlegging, but I feel like it is. So I'm all right with that. There was another upgrade that had to do with sanitation. I thought I already had that, but expansion. Steam sanitizer. Okay. Steam sanitizer. So we have sanitary measures right here. This is the thing that unlocks it. We had to have the skill. Okay. So we can do this. Now we need an operational manager. We can add a small boiler to the operation to keep your vessels sterile. It increases production by 10%. We could also do production tracking. But there's 2 expansions, so maybe. Take advantage of your manager's natural abilities. Getting them a ledger book where they can chart production will allow them to improve your operation. So I need a manager. That's the next thing I want to do. I've got 4 action points and 6 movement, and there's plenty of people over here that know somebody, right? So let's talk to these people here since we're right here. I want to tell me, I'm looking for hiring somebody. Tell me that you have somebody in mind that's got great managerial skills. Your niece, Maxine. All right. Tell me about Maxine. She's tall. It's a fact. Tall people get remembered by eyewitnesses. Maxine is not somebody I want to hire. I want someone with better skills than Maxine. I'm sorry about your niece, but I'm not really interested in hiring them. How about you? Tell me about your person. Yeah, cousin. Hazel is looking for a job. Tell me more. All right. She's upright and religious. They're not going to like doing anything that violates their moral code, but they have an easier time dealing with other upright types. And got a problem with a religious citizen? May need someone of a like mind. I don't think this is great for a manager of an illegal operation. So I'm going to pass on that person too. Let's take a look at who you got. Your niece, Bessie. All right. I like what I'm seeing so far. Organized. Better operations manager, and we'll find ways to increase production. I like you, Bessie. Hardworking. Here's who you're looking for. If you need things done quickly, put them in charge of an operation that makes things, and they'll find a way to get it done faster. I like everything I'm hearing about you, Bessie. You're hired. Hello, Bessie. All right, Bessie, you're going to go as my manager of my Midway Fruit Market right here. Assigned to building. Done. So now Bessie is going to manage this place. And by doing so, we can get upgrades that will increase our production using our managerial skills. So we have the improved back room. And installing this, we just need some pipes, a whole bunch of crocks. Oh my God. But instead of having 6 to 45 make 45 in 7 days, we could then double this input to 12. We don't get double here though, so it's not as efficient, but we produce much faster. It's not efficient though. There's also garage back wine operations. And this requires garage construction skills, so we can't do that. We actually need bonus bricks for this one too. So we can't do this one. However, we now have 3 expansion slots here. And we now have an operational manager. So I could do this and increase by 10%. All I have to do is have $300. I assume I also need to have that $300, near the business. So let's come on down here. And I want to put that money in here. Yeah, and the hard cider pack. Okay, so with $300 in there, I need to keep more than that in there. So let's put more money in there. Yeah, give me the switchblade back. Look at all these crocks, man. It's awesome. Like, I'm not doing that. Joyce is doing that. I love that. All right. Maybe I could hold back on Joyce buying the crocks, though. I mean, we might be buying a little too many. But, if we're going to increase production, we're going to need more, right? And in fact, that 150 one, right? That one where I need to give 150 crocks. I mean, we got 135 in here. We all I need now is pipes, really. And then we're going to need to crank them out even more. We're going to have to sell more, which means I need to find more buyers for this stuff. Oh, that's going to be great. All right. I spent all my time looking for buyers and setting up connections. That's the point. I don't want to be running around money. I want to be the guy setting up connections, okay? So let's pull a couple of dollars out of there. I want to have the steam sanitizer put in, I think. 10% production. This one here gets them a ledger book where they can chart production and will allow them to improve your operation. I don't know what that means. Like, that's a little vague. But must have any of the traits. Intelligent, hardworking, organized. She's got 2 out of the 3, baby. Go. We got that. And now we can produce 49 from 45. Much more efficient. And then on top of that, we can do the steam sanitizer for another 300 if I want to. But that leaves me basically no cash. Currently, I don't think that's worth it. It leaves me basically no cash in here. Yeah, I guess I just need to leave some money in here so everybody can keep their operation, right? I need to be able to pay people. So maybe I can do this. Let's just give them all the money. That way we can have even more of this product. Because Joyce doesn't have any more product. We need to be able to move it. So let's do that. Let's just give them all the money right now. As efficiently as possible, we are now making 54 brick wine from 6 grape concentrate barrels. And that's from 6. We're overproducing, remember. This business does 8. So that's cool. And it doesn't look like we have the ability to expand on the front of this, the legal business part of it. But we only have $27 in here now. So I definitely need to find another buyer for hard cider. But that's it. Joyce is going to do her thing now. And she has just 1 brick wine in her vehicle. That's it. Is that all there was available here? Yeah. All right, well, I need to sell that hard cider. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to grab that hard cider and I'm going to go up here, I guess, and sell it again. Who's the one that wants to buy it right here? I'm going to go back up here. And we just met the Simpson crew. Of course we did. We met another crew. There's so many crews around here. But I haven't met any other players, quote unquote, right? This is basically like if you're playing Civilization, this is like meeting city-states. All right. We haven't met any other nations. This is just meeting like a whole bunch of city-states. Okay. That's the best proxy I can come up with for it. So Joyce just basically skipped like all of her deliveries because she has no brick wine. She went straight for getting Crocs instead. Okay. I also have my vehicle that needs repaired soon too, but I want to sell the hard cider. You'll only buy 1. Ugh, I need to sell this. I need to sell this. I don't want to go straight that way either. Hard cider. Nobody wants hard cider. This would be a terrible product to get into. What I'd really like to do is get down here and see if anybody down here wants anything, right? But I also don't want to get arrested, right? I don't want to get arrested. That's definitely something I don't want to do. Stoneware Crocs, yeah, 0. Got 0 from there. Sold only 1 brick wine. Yeah. That's all it is. Simpson crew way over here. No, don't care. And my vehicle's getting banged up. Okay, well, my vehicle getting banged up, that's something I can probably come over here for. There's an auto market. They probably fix cars too. This family hardware store actually, I can get the pipes from here. I can't get pipes from the hardware store, my hardware store. That hardware store has the pipes. Speaking of which, you know, I've been thinking about like where my next front is. If it really only expands next to it and that's it, and I don't want to leave this corner with nothing. So I'm thinking maybe I get another one here. That way I can get this corner and this corner, but then I won't get this one. And then this one can get here, here, and here. It might be more expensive because then I have 2 fronts that are only getting 3. But I did the same thing here. This one only had 3 too. So I think the important thing is I don't want to have any gaps. For me, that's the way. I don't know if that's really that important, but for me, that's what I got. What's the new skill? Cider making? There's no way I want to make cider right now. Not going to do that. I am going to sell you because I have it. I'm going to sell you the hard cider. If I had any brick wine. I don't have any brick wine, but if I had some, I would sell it to you. Hard cider, though, I'll sell you the 1 crock I have because there's just no buyers. And then I'll get back in my own territory for the next turn. Yeah, I think we go exploring. That's how I'm going to spend this. I have to explore a bit. So let's just take 14 bucks to my name. Maybe the switchblade is illegal. I don't know about that. I'm going to get the switchblade off my... $14 cannot be illegal, so I'm going to head over here. Yeah, see, he doesn't care about me. It's fine. How's our expansion coming along? Yeah? Money's not ready yet? Yeah? You sure? Local youth club thing, huh? You're not going to do it? I mean, do I have to give this to you? Have I given you the money yet? It says not ready. Yeah, a little nervous because the cops are here. I understand. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. I just want to say how much I appreciate law enforcement is doing for this neighborhood. Well, thank you. It's nice to hear that from citizens of our fair city. Now, if I try to suggest a bribe now, he won't do it. He won't allow this because he doesn't have a positive opinion of me, right? And I would recommend you stop beating your gums before you say something you're going to regret. Rejected. He doesn't trust me enough. Gotcha. All right, that's fine. I'm stop beating my gums now. I can't get over here. I don't have enough movement, so it's going to be next turn. Oh? A new corner that acknowledges you, acknowledges that you're there. Yeah, so I just got my new corner. Good. It's over here. Everything's very white now. It's December. I guess that means it's winter time, right? Yeah, that's why. Cool. All right, so the cop went away. I didn't get the bribe, but now he's over here. Which again, I think this puts Joyce in a... This is a bit of a problem for Joyce. I would like this person with 3 favors. I would very much like you to introduce me to that police officer. Yeah, Wallace. I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. Because I need to get him paid off. I don't have any money to do that right now. But I would very much like to get him paid off. We just made more. Yes, we have 54 now. So when Joyce gets back and picks it up, she should be able to get a lot more money now. Okay, in the meantime, Joyce is going to do that. In the meantime, let's see what other businesses we have around here. I need to expand this out. All right, cool. So Stoneware Crocs just fly off the shelves. Wow, more Crocs places. So many people selling Crocs. I love it. Because we need all of them. We need so many of them. This place here, what do you got? Cigarettes. Wait a minute, what was that other option? Oh, just there's nothing there. Okay, cigarettes. Fine. Down here, need it for next turn. No, thank you. I don't have. I have $14 in the bank. It's fine. I can't really do anything. So I'm gonna have to come back next turn. There we go. What's in here? A grocery valley. That's cool. We can buy grapes. We can sell grapes. Buy and sell grapes. The same place. Okay. And then can I go here? I can. And what's over here? Lumber supply company. Okay, so these are just mostly businesses that we would want to extort, pretty much. Okay, I'm starting to regret the placement of my front. I'm starting to think I want it to be here instead. Would have been much better to do it here. And then I could have then had one here, and that would have gotten that extra place. You know? No, I would want it here. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. We're going to get it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Do I sound like I'm worried about it? I'm not worried about it. Okay, so this is a problem, right? We don't have enough money in our safe house to pay people. So Joyce is not going to do anything for me until she gets paid. Likewise, my manager isn't going to do anything for me until she gets paid. So that means I lose my manager right now. I don't have a manager in here. There's none. Somehow, we still have the upgrades, though, so I don't really need the manager in there. So that's still happening. But they're not going to do anything for me until I have money in there to pay them. We have no money in there. So I need to get over there and address that. So to do that, I'm going to start by just grabbing a little bit of brick wine so I can get a little bit of cash this turn. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to sell it to them. Sell the brick wine. Yeah, 13 crocks of it. I'll just take 10. That's fine. We'll come back down. We're going to put this in there. Want $100 in there. All of it is fine. Okay. Now we have the money in there. And let's go back and make sure that our manager's back in. So Bessie's back in to the market. So everything can happen the way it's supposed to happen now. She just isn't going to do anything at all until she's got that. Okay. Now, the next thing I need to do, I'm going to come over here. There's probably a bunch of money in this envelope. And there's $102 in here. I'm going to grab that now, too. Also, learning new skills is a possible thing. That's still the ethnic thing, right? Nope. Now we have more ethnic solidarity, but also fruit wine production and backroom bootlegging. Interesting. Now, fruit wine, like we have enough people that are interested in buying that, right? Because I looked at that earlier, right? Fruit wine, there's actually all around the same route. So if we can find a way to make fruit wine, it can just be the same route. Maybe at some point we can, pick it up and just keep selling. And then as we come around to grab the brick wine, we've been selling fruit wine the whole time, right? That kind of thing would be great. I just need bigger vehicles. I think like a bigger truck to do this. So we can move larger quantities. I think would be better there. Now, Joyce also has an ability she can improve. And I think she moves pretty well already. I can give her an extra action point. And I think... yeah, that means she can do extra sales per turn and stuff. Like maybe she can. I think maybe more movement. More movement might be good for her. She's a driver, so okay. We're gonna give her more movement. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So if you don't have any money in your safe house, you can't pay people. They literally will do nothing for you, and that makes sense. If you're not gonna get paid, you're not gonna do anything. All right. Anyway, how's our front doing? Cool. That's it. That's all. You can't expand. But we already expanded on this side. So I would want you to expand another corner, but I can't really do that well until I start extorting people. So I need to get back down to extort. Everybody here has a job to do now, and there's enough money in the safe house for that to work. So this is the front. It needs our attention. How's it doing? Looks like we haven't collected enough. All right. We need to pay $10 to get these guys to collect. So here's the $10. Good. Now I want to talk about other locals. So we're going to expand to that corner. That's good. I like that. $8 makes the neighborhood watch every month. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that. Now I need to extort somebody. I need to. So we're going to, I think, probably I want to sell some brick wine to this person, get our reputation up a little bit. I can't do that this turn. I'll do it next turn, though. It's fine. So... we're going to pull. You know what? Let's let Joyce pick up her full load. She should have had that. She did. Okay. So she picked up a full load. She starts selling. So that means we now have this much. It's only 4. Might be enough to make my reputation go up, though. We'll see. So we'll come on back over here. I'm going to sell you this brick wine, or you'll talk to me about something else. Having a bit of trouble, and I heard that you've helped out a family member on a business before, so I was wondering if we could discuss a personal difficulty I'm having. My generous nature is spreading around the neighborhood, I see. Okay. In any case, what is on your mind? They want $500. Forced us to take out a loan with rather onerous terms, and it's about to come due in these onerous terms looming. So I was wondering if I could help you pay back that loan. I think I should be able to. I mean, $500 is a lot, but this isn't, that's not my front either. That's a different business. This is somebody I want to extort. I have to, I mean, they're a good source. I can sell a lot of things here, you know? Let's snooze the request. Snooze the request for now. I have a favor for you with you anyway. I want to sell you the brick wine. Is why I'm here. All right, let's just do that. Offers to buy it there. Let's talk about the cost. I'm jacking up the prices on you too. All right, here you go. They want 22 crocks of it. Wow. They'll buy a bunch of it. I need another delivery going this direction. I need to make a whole lot more. This building here, we need to make more. You know, like 54, that's fine and all, but yeah, man, I need to bump this up to 80 if possible. Somebody's going to have to be bringing in additional grape concentrate, but that seems like a really good thing. Oh, man, that's so good. Completed helping hands, broken kneecaps. You completed a local business owner's request. Make sure to go speak with them for a follow-up. Over here? What did I do? What did I do for you? I don't remember that. What did I do for you? Friend of yours has some trouble with local hooligans. Maybe you can put a stop to it. Is it just because they stopped? Because I didn't do it. But shit, if that's the case, all right, cool. Real quick, let's put this 0.45. It's a weird decimal worth here, but put that 0.45 in here. Make sure there's a bunch of money in there. I'm going to go talk to them. It's going to take me a turn, but let's go talk to them. Happy New Year. One more New Year in the books. Another one just beginning. Let's take a look at how you did this past year. Your legacy. All right. Category fame, connections, economy, competitors. All right. So a status, legacy goals met 1. Reach and maintain 3 of these goals at the end of prohibition, and your name will be well known to anybody who's anybody. After prohibition, you will be set for life as a famous businessman or community leader. Reach and maintain 6 of these goals, and your wealth and savvy will become the stuff of legends. You will be known forever as the man who ruled Detroit. Okay, so there's 6 goals apparently. Category fame. Interesting. So, grasping the Gilded Age. So, total net worth, current ranking is 8 of 8. Okay. So, there are 7 other competitors, 7 other people trying to do things around the city. I'm in last place. Go figure. Am burdened by destiny. Corners controlled, currently 2%, need 30%. Okay, and then course and cunning. Your crew will follow you wherever you do. At least 7 of your crew members should be at captain level. I have no idea what that is. Okay, cool. Collect for favors. Current 10 need 15. That's not bad. I'm almost there. What's the one that I did? It said I have 1 out of... It said that I completed 1. Here we go. Your outfit has the most profitable manufacturing. Rankings use total value of booze produced in the previous month across all of your organizations. I'm currently 3rd. I'm not in last in everything. I'm currently 3rd in production. All right, cool. And I'm working on getting, homebrew done and maybe fruit wine. And then if I can get 2 more locations to produce it, then I just need more people for drivers and all those sorts of things. Yeah, supplier of the stars, don't have that. Fancy hotels, no thank you. Competitors, nothing there. Nope, nothing there. So that's it. I don't have... it says I've met 1 goal, but I don't know which goal that is. Oh well. It is what it is. Cool. Total net worth is $3,400 right now. I guess that's the case. Yep. Inventory, crew listings. Okay, I need a lot more crew. I'm hoping to expand Priority Incorporated here. I need more fronts and stuff too. All right, cool. That's not what I wanted to do. I hit spacebar. I need to I need to take spacebar away because I'm going to hit it thinking I need to unpause, and it's going to mess me up. I just wasted an entire turn. So I need to unbind that. Your respect is rising. At least, at the very least, I got another corner out of it and nobody got arrested. So I guess it's not a huge deal, but I could have talked to this guy last turn instead of this turn. All right, talk about our arrangement. Did you handle them? I haven't seen them in a while. I've taken care of things. You can relax now. What a relief. I don't know how to thank you. I'll see you later. Well, it looks like I got a favor for it. So that's good. Speaking of that favor. Yeah. Do you think you could improve my standing with someone? No interesting events happening in the neighborhood? I should introduce you to Donald Kyle. He throws very good dinner parties. Very boozy. Great way to meet friendly people with interesting opportunities. Put in a good word. So that's going to unlock a new location, which could be helpful for selling things. Yep. Glad to be able to help. Anything else? Yeah. You could... I don't really want to buy Crocs. I don't have... No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see what else. We had 2 more favors with him. Maybe he knows... Yeah, we can't do this because we're already expanding. So I don't want to front there. I think that's a terrible spot for a front. This one would be way better. So we could get this corner, that one, and this one. So this is where I want that front to happen. She's buying so many Crocs. Joyce. She's got 40 more. And $640 in the vehicle on her way over here. The thing is, man, this cop makes me very nervous. And I want to get this cop off my tail. I really do. I want to neutralize that threat so bad. So as soon as she drops off this money, I'm gonna do that. As soon as she drops off this money, let's go another turn. Please drop off the money. Tell me you dropped off the money. You dropped off the money. Good girl. All right. I think $260 for that other one. Let's just do like $288. And then I want to talk to that officer. We have a decent relationship with that officer now. So I want to pay that guy off so I don't have to deal with him because I feel like that is going to be a problem. All it takes is just one time, right? So I would love an opportunity to show my personal appreciation for all your hard work, officer. Cool, yeah, worthy cause for sure, blah, blah, blah. I understand. 312. He wants 312. Oh. All right, well, I'm not going to give him 312. I don't have it, am I? I should have just brought more money. Now, is he going to drive away? Nah, he's still in range. He's still in range. We're good. Let's get 312. Wow, let's go a little bit more. 348 in inventory. Hang on. This person wants to talk to me. I got time. What's up? Everyone raves about the brick wine you've been making. It's in high demand around the neighborhood. I have friends who could help someone with your skill advance upward. Should I keep talking? Yes, you should. Cool. Deliver 25 brick wine here. I'll just need a suitable sample of your produce to help lubricate the process, he says. All right. 25 of it is a lot of money's worth. I gotta say, you're asking for a huge ask here. But, okay. I just happen to have 25 available. So, okay. I don't like it. But if you're going to connect me with some more buyers, it'll encourage me to produce more so I can sell more. You know what I mean? So here you go. My friends were very impressed with your homemade brick wine. In fact, I'd like to help you open up your own bootlegging spot. Or if you're thinking something else, they just want to join up with an up-and-comer like yourself. All that my friends ask is that you remember who helped you out when you're running this town. So running my own bootlegging joint is exactly what I should be doing next. How about you invest a little as well, since this was your idea? So I gain the backroom bootlegging. I receive $500. That's great. And I start my mission, unmarked doors. Cool. I'm going to receive $500. That sounds great. And now I'm in business with Mr. David Evans. Very good, Mr. Evans. Thank you very much. Awesome. By the way, you apparently don't want my brick wine, but that's okay. All right, so now we can put that money back. Definitely put that money back in here. We're just going to do that right there, and I'm going to go up to that police officer and pay him off so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Here is your bribe, sir. Goodbye. Also, I imagine you must confiscate a lot of stuff, you know? He's like, oh, silly me. I forgot to fill out evidence reports for these things. This is cool. My crew could use a good statement piece like that shotgun. Oh, baby. Hell yes. I just got a shotgun. Have a good day. Cool. Winchester rifle. No, that's not a shotgun. Powerful and popular firearm. All firearms cause serious injury. Yeah. Well, that's not a shotgun, is it? It's a Winchester rifle. Oh, it doesn't matter. I thought it was a shotgun. Shotgun would be great. That's scary. Like, that's scary shit there. You don't mess with a shotgun. Somebody's in your face, you don't mess with a shotgun. It is incredibly unlikely they will miss you. Like, if we're at talking distance, you ain't missing. Basically. It's gonna hurt. Backroom bootlegging. Okay, so I've got all these things. I need to go pick up my daughter. If the video is too short, I'll just cut and we'll pick it up after that. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.